Hey guys, Noahsferatu here, and welcome to this blind Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty HD Edition. I'm coming to this right after Metal Gear Solid 1. I was too excited to wait for this one, so we're going right into it. Like I've said before, I've played this a little bit, but I never finished it. So I'm very excited to see how this one manages to top the first one, because the first one was pretty amazing, and I have high expectations. But first, let's go into special. I guess this will do previous story, so this will kind of do like sort of a recap of what happened in the previous game for anyone who would like that, and maybe we'll get some new information. We'll see. In the Darkness of Shadow Moses, The Unofficial Truth, author Nastasha Romanenko, reviewed by George Franklin. Interesting. Some topics in the recent American past have the immediacy and the power that still engage our collective imagination. Names like the Grassy Knoll or Roswell roll off our tongue with deliberateness reserved by most other nations for holy lands. With this new non-fiction account from Nastasha Romanenko, Shadow Moses, the scene of a nuclear siege 2 years ago, is set to join their ranks. Official history states that the takeover of a nuclear weapons disposal facility on a lonely outpost in the Fox Islands, Alaska, was the work of a radical right-wing group. Their demands for the release of group members incarcerated in federal penitentiaries were never met, and the incident was speedily resolved by the successful deployment of a commando unit. BS. The author asserts, Romanenko says, that she served as an advisor to the nuclear emergency search team and deconstructs what she claims to be a cover-up story by the government with precision. I see. So they're kind of talking about the, I guess they're kind of, they have like a different public story for the media than what really happened here. According to the author, Shadow Moses Island was nothing less than the U.S. Army's testing grounds for a top-secret weapon known as Metal Gear Rex, an all-terrain bipedal tank with advanced nuclear capabilities. As for the facility's takeover, Romanenko alleges that it was the U.S. military's own shadowy wetworks force, known as Foxhound, that staged an armed insurrection in a bid for Rex's possession. The government responds to this crisis by sending in a lone operative, a former Foxhound member, known only by the code name Solid Snake, into Shadow Moses. His infiltration is aided by a remote mission-controlled team consisting of an unidentified Colonel Campbell, a Foxhound medical chief Naomi, a radar and electronics expert Mei Ling, supposedly a teenager, and the author herself. Once on the island, Snake joins forces with Metal Gear's developer-turned-prisoner Otacon to eradicate the weapon of mass destruction. Among the other remarkable characters that make an appearance in Romanenko's exposé is another Foxhound commando, a revolver virtuoso called Shalashaska, aka Revolver Ocelot. One of the most controversial allegations in the book deals with this figure's connection to a disavowed Russian militia led by Colonel Gerlokovich. Romanenko paints a bleak picture of a 1,000-strong, highly disciplined army with nuclear weaponry operating covertly within the American border. Even more irresistible to conspiracy scholars and students of recent history is her thinly veiled suggestion that the whole affair was planned from the beginning by certain forces inside the U.S. government. The U.S. Army and the usual suspect of federal agencies have issued a statement denouncing the book as a complete fabrication. However, with a number of detailed eyewitness accounts that back up the author's assertions cropping up daily on the web, the denials serve more to enhance the book's growing reputation. Shadow Moses is an engrossing read for casual and serious readers alike, and promises to involve readers in a meaty debate over the truth of the matter for many years to come. Excerpted from the literary review column, all booked up, the New York Mirror. The shocking conspiracy behind Shadow Moses. By Gary McGolden. The island of Shadow Moses lies due north of Alaska's Fox Islands, deep in the Arctic Circle. Above one of its rocky cliffs stands a cabin normally used for meteorological surveys, and it was here that I found myself seated on a chair with my hands bound behind my back and a burlap sack covering my entire head. A blizzard rages outside, and the cabin was a dark, silent patch somewhere inside the storm. I could sense at least 4 men around me. They had been interrogating me for what felt like hours now. The burlap sack is pungent with the traces of coffee beans. In the biting cold of the cabin, images of... Wait, how long is this actually? This is a whole novel. Maybe I'll come back to it some other time. Looks like a lot of looks like a lot of people wrote novels about it. I guess I'll just start a new game then. Is there anything else in special here other than basic actions? Oh, already kind of looked at the manual. We'll do a normal tanker plant playthrough. Radar type 2. Not sure what this means. I guess it does not appear during intrusion view, so maybe that means sometimes it appears, sometimes it doesn't. This is a fictional story.
2 years ago, we had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
We have now entered the PS2 era of graphics. our suit must not work very well in the rain.
Our boy is right on schedule.
There's Ocelot.
He'll know soon enough.
He's obviously scheming something again.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
I never took pictures of using the old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Well, that ain't good. Well, these guys might not be terrorists, but the terrorists have arrived.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
Who's that guy?
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, it's time to get started. Alright, we can still lean on walls and stuff. I still have AP sensor. Interesting. This is first person mode, huh? I believe you can... There's a way you can stand on your tippy toes when you're doing this. Oh, okay, I just fired my weapon. I should be careful about that. What's my current mission objective?
Snake, switch to first-person view and look at the upper decks. See the sentries? Take them out in first-person view before they see you. Change to first-person view with a weapon selected. Once you aim your weapon with the weapon button, you're ready to attack in first-person view. Using the first-person attack allows you to shoot high or low. You can aim for the enemy's head or even feet. LT and RT let you strafe during first-person attacks. You can crouch too with the crawl button. Once you've mastered all the moves, you'll be able to do things like jump out from concealment, fire at a target, and then drop out of the enemy's view again.
Alright, the controls are a little more advanced this time around. See if I can take a guy out with my trank gun. Oh. Well, that wasn't good. Are they coming down here to investigate? Yep, they are. Yeah, go back up. Is there a way I can, like, shoot while in hiding? Like this? If I can get him in the head. Nice. Knocked him out. Oh, there's another guy. Back there, I found a bandage. Probably a health item of some sort. Can I crawl onto that? No. Oh god. Turn around. I want to see if I can do a chokehold like in the old game would be cool. Is he gonna just walk around in a circle like this? There. I tranquilized him. He is fast asleep now. Aha, there's a ration back here. Nice. It's always a good thing to have.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Got it. I'm a little confused. Like, did the US develop this new Metal Gear? Or is it some other country entirely? Because it seems like the Russians want to acquire it right now. I guess we'll find out a little more later. Didn't you say the control room was up top here? These guys are still fast asleep. There's one more dude up above. Oh, he's actually down below. Right, no. Come on.
Freeze!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There. I think I snapped his neck. Here's a bandage. Looks like there's another item down below, but I have no idea how I would go about getting that one. Aha. Over here, right? Pentazemin? Bandage. Stops blood loss. And that is anti-anxiety meds. Alright, I'm guessing that's kind of like the diazepam. Well, this will be one way we can get inside. Oh, that one might not work. Okay, not that one. Ah, this one does. Alright, we're in. What do we have upstairs here? No place I can get to. There's a guy over there. What do we have here? Deck A crew lounge. We got guys everywhere, don't we? Okay, not getting through there. There's a lot of places I can go. Should wait for this guy to turn around. Oh god. Oh nice, that was a close one. I believe there's a way you can pick these guys up. Oh, like this. And you can like carry them around and stuff. And you can loot things from them. I can even drag them around in first person mode. Alright, good to know. What do we have this way? Alright, well that's not opening. I don't believe I have any chaff grenades on me. But I can sneak under this guy like so. Aha, there I got a chaff grenade and I can hide in lockers now. That's nice. We have upstairs here. Oh boy. What's the... Is there a map button? No, I don't think there is. What should I do, Otacon?
Snake, those pipes you see along the wall and ceiling are steam conduits. They're thin enough to penetrate with gunfire. Don't touch the steam. One of those blasts from the hole will burn your skin off. You may be able to use it as a trap of some sort, though.
Oh, that's fancy. What do we have this way? Oh, there's a crawl space here. I got a ration. Oh, this is these stairs that I couldn't get up before. Alright. There's one guard walking around. Okay, maybe a couple.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Okay. Oh, here, I guess. Alright, what do we have back? There's a little storage area. We got some melons. What did I just pick up? Oh, a box. M9 bullets. Uh-oh. It's not good. Maybe hide. What are you looking for? Do you want some snacks? I think he's literally fell asleep just now. I guess he can sleep while standing. He wakes up on occasion. Okay. Need to find that fire extinguisher. Oh god, he's coming back out here. That sucks. Is it out this way? Oh.
There's somebody there. Wait out! What's that? It's the enemy. I need help.
I managed to evade them. There's a dead guy there. Can I hide under the table? Oh wait, I forgot I can roll in this game. Yeah, he said it was here in the mess hall, right? Oh god. Okay,
Who's there? I got him. Send reinforcements.
there, I broke his radio.
What's going on? Respond.
Alright, so a neat feature. Oh god.
Encounter the enemy.
Oh god.
Snake, are you bleeding? If your life gauge is down to the point where it's red, the bleeding won't stop. As long as you're bleeding, your life gauge will keep dropping gradually. Besides that, the bloodstains could put the enemy on your trail. The only way to stop the bleeding for good is to let your body recover until the life gauge is green. Rations are the best way to do that. Try to crouch down or assume crawl position and stay still while you're bleeding. Your life will recover bit by bit. I'd recommend that you stay in hiding until the bleeding stops, if possible.
Okay. Oh god. He's gonna find me in here. No way he doesn't find me. I'm using a ration. god, no, hide. What are you doing? Already the stealth mechanics are much more
Return to your positions. Increase security.
dynamic this time around.
Understood. Search team to deck C. Secure the stairs.
It's still on caution, which is kind of a new type of alert, I think. Should I just hide in here? Oh god. That wasn't good. Up the stairs. Did he just whack somebody? Oh god.
And count the...
This ain't good. This guy ever leave? There's too many guys everywhere.
Attack team, withdraw and regroup.
Okay, at least they're gonna chill out a bit. I could get a chokehold on this guy, that would be cool. Or I could trank him pretty easily, I suppose. As long as I'm careful. Nice. Now where can I hide this body? Well, I guess it's not really a dead body, but it's him sleeping. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I can't even get the thing he dropped. Didn't he say it was in the mess hall? The thing?
That must be the mess hall.
It's pretty small considering the size of the ship.
I guess modern tankers are so automated that you only need a crew of about 20. That's not a lot to feed. There's a lot of things there, but make sure you don't disturb anything and leave traces. The enemy might notice.
Trying not to. Maybe I gotta go. I have a couple chaff. Well, I think I have a couple chaff grenades. What do we have up these stairs? Oh, it's the control room.
So it is the Kaslaka. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Who was that? I don't think I can... Can I pick that guy up? I don't think so. Only enemies. Alright, that one can't be opened. Oh yeah, that guy's out there. I'll have to check that out after I save. And probably in the next episode.
Do you want to save, Snake?
Yes.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling, but you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
More quotes. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode.